Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I decided to do a hair routine video. Now I just got back from the gym, so I'm sweaty, my hair is gross, and I need to just completely wash my hair. So I thought, what a perfect moment to film my hair routine. Now I do have errands to run, so I'm just gonna do my quick and everyday what I would do because I'm busy and I don't have the time to be sitting there blow drying. So this is my hair right now. It's still you can still see some curls in it here and there, but it's frizzy from all my working out activities and all my sweat and whatnot. So I'm gonna show you guys how to turn this mess of hair into this. And then hopefully you guys will learn something new and you guys will be able to do the same and your curls will be refreshed and clean and beautiful and curly, and you'll thank me for it after. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright, so basically I decided to do this tutorial outside of the shower because I'm not about to do it inside. Now these are the conditioner and shampoo that I have right now because I am a student, I'm on a budget, so I wanted to get something that was still hydrating but was in my budget. Now my first step was doing shampoo. With this I typically just remain in my scalp area, so I'll do the top of my scalp, I'll move to the sides, and then I'll also make sure that I get under my scalp to make sure that my whole scalp is completely clean and washed. Now the next thing I do is my conditioner. Now with this, I typically like to part my hair in the middle just to make sure that I do get enough conditioner on both sides. So I rub the conditioner in my hands and then I kind of just put it on the outside of my hair for now, because when I go in with my fingers to detangle, I want to make sure that I have conditioner in all spaces. So this is kind of how I detangle. I make sure I'm not going too rough in my hair. I don't want to create too much damage, so I will go on each side, make sure that it's all well and good, and I ensure that everything's coated completely. Now for this next step, you can choose between a clip or a hair tie. I typically choose a hair tie just because it's easier for me. And what I do is that while the conditioner is still in my hair, is I put my hair in a bun at the top of my head just to make sure that the conditioner soaks in all the tips of my hair. And I do this while I wash the rest of my body and things like that.
A few moments later.
Now here I am out of the shower, and as you can see I have my hair in a bun. I don't actually towel dry my hair just because it does create damage, so I always make sure I just remove the excess water and put it in a bun. Now when I'm all ready to style my hair, I usually just let my hair loose like this and I leave it as is. I don't really deal with it a lot because I want to make sure that I actually have the product ready and in my hand before I start styling it. So the product that I'm using is this DevaCurl Anti-Humidity Gel Oil. It's just the one that I've been using lately and it's been working really well with my hair, especially in the heat. Now the amount that I get usually depends on the heat that's outside. If I notice that it's really hot out, I'll use more than I typically use, so today's just one of those days. Now I rub this product in my hair and I ensure that I flip my whole head of hair over and I scrunch the product in my hair first. So I don't actually run my fingers through yet, I just scrunch the product in first to make sure that it's throughout my hair. Once I've scrunched it enough, I like to run my hands through my hair. Now I do brush my hair forward just to ensure that I do get enough volume throughout my whole head of hair and that I also get the pieces that are on the bottom of my hair because I find that that's the most frizzy. So I just continue doing this throughout my whole head of hair, ensuring that I don't miss any pieces, and I go back to scrunching it again just to make sure that the curls go back into formation, because obviously when you're brushing it out with your fingers you're going to straighten a lot of the curls out and we don't want that. Now I continue doing this process, this scrunching process on all sides of my hair. So I move my hair from one side and I continue scrunching, and then I move it to the other side and do the same thing and scrunch, just to make sure that there's volume all around when the hair dries. Now this is the part where I would typically style my hair as desired that day. So what I usually do is I part it the way that I want for that day and how I want it to dry. And usually at this point is when I scrunch the front pieces, because those are the pieces that are going to define the face. So these are what the curls are looking like right now after putting in that gel product. You can see that there's a lot of curls going on there. However, because this is going to be the final way that I want my hair, I typically grab more gel and I'll put it in the areas where I know I have trouble. So that's like in the front and in the back part of my hair. I typically get a lot of frizz near the back of my head, and even though I add extra product, I still end up getting frizz. However, I don't really mind it, and so I kind of just roll with it and accept it, but I still like doing this extra step just to make sure that I don't get too much frizz. Now here I just wanted to show you a final close-up of what my curls look like after applying all the product and doing all the scrunching. You can see that the curls are really defined at this point. Okay, so we're back in my room. Like I said, this is something that I do when I have like errands to run or when I just want to quickly like get in and get out type of thing. I don't take a lot of time doing this. I just do it very quickly and I just let my hair dry the way it is. I do throughout the day, however, will like scrunch my hair, or I'll flip it and I'll run my fingers through it just to provide more volume, especially in the roots, because as you're air drying it tends to kind of weigh down. So because I want volume up here, I will occasionally just flip over and run my fingers through as it's drying throughout the day. You don't have to do it constantly, but like it does give some volume. You don't want to do it a crazy amount because like you can see it does create frizz. I personally don't mind some frizz. I think it kind of adds to the whole like curly hair, whatever. I don't mind, it's fine. If you do find you're getting a lot of frizzy hair though, you could just use like a little bit of gel and just kind of tame that frizz. But yeah, that was just something quick and simple. Now next clip is going to be my hair completely dried. Okay guys, so this is the final look for my hair. It is completely dry and these are the curls that I have in. Yeah, honestly the weather right now is perfect for my hair. It doesn't get too crazy frizzy. However, if I do stay out like in the hot heat, it will get frizzy. But for the most part it's been good. Here's what the curls look like. I do honestly need a haircut. I need to like get this part straightened out because you can tell there's not a lot of volume going on up here, but the curls on the bottom, they look fine and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll make sure that I leave all the product details down below, and also just a couple list of products that I've found work for me as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Adiositos!